What are you doing?
I am answering a lot of questions.
Hello to you, too. Listen, I'm sorry I locked myself away all morning. The vestry's very upset about the cost of the new
No,
roof.
it's no problem. I've been too busy reading to even
I see
notice.
you've got Larry's pamphlets here.
Yes, and Andrew, I am so excited I could dance on the ceiling. I have read over every word of information Larry's given us on PID and conception, and guess what? Larry was wrong.
Larry's wrong about what?
About us getting pregnant again. He said that we had absolutely no chance, but according to this, we can get pregnant again.
I don't know exactly what you want me to say.
Don't say it's incredible, Andrew, because sooner or later we are going to have a family. Andrew, in vitro fertilization is the answer. See, first, they take one of my eggs.
Okay, sweetheart, please, just slow down for me here, all right? They take an egg out of the body.
Yeah, and then they fertilize it with your sperm and implant it in my uterus.
Okay, all right. Now, is that kind of going to work in our case?
Absolutely, according to what Larry said yesterday. Andrew, listen, having PID means that I can't conceive naturally, but with in vitro, I'll be skipping that step. And then I can have a normal pregnancy like anybody else.
Cassie,
now, Andrew, listen, just yesterday we gave up all hope of ever having our own baby, and now, thanks to medical research, we have a plan B. Sweetheart, I want to go see Larry right away.
That's fine. That's okay.
What's wrong? This is a dream come true.
It very well could be. It's just that...
What? You're worried about me?
No.
You are? Yes, you are. Now, Andrew, you look at me. Okay, I'm not delusional or hysterical. I haven't forgotten about our loss. I'm dealing with it every day. But I have hope again.
Okay, and I'm glad. I am.
But you don't sound very glad.
I'm just concerned about one thing.
What?
If this in vitro fertilization was something that could work for us, I'm wondering why Larry didn't mention it during the appointment yesterday.
I don't know. I was wondering about that, too.
Okay. And we won't know until we ask, will we? Right? So we go straight to Larry, we get all our answers answered, and if there is a possibility that we can get pregnant, we're gonna do it.
Okay.
Okay? We'll do it as soon as we can.
Hello. Sorry I kept you waiting, but...
Oh, don't be silly, Larry. You're a prince for agreeing to see us on such short notice.
I'm glad I could squeeze you in. So how you doing?
Terrific. Yeah. Thanks to you.
To me?
Yeah, you're the one who gave me all this information on in vitro fertilization.
So anyway, our first question is why you didn't bring up in vitro fertilization when we met with you yesterday?
I'm sorry, I didn't know that information was in those pamphlets on PID.
But going by what you did say, I am the absolute perfect candidate for in vitro.
Cassie...
No, Larry, I know it's not the same thing as conceiving a child naturally, but so what? I don't care how I get pregnant as long as I do.
All right, honey, let Larry talk here. Now, this in vitro fertilization, is that an option for us? Can we really get pregnant this way?
Cassie, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but no, in vitro fertilization is not a viable option in your case.
What? But you said I have PID, and these say that in vitro's the perfect way around it.
I understand, and in many cases that's true, but not in yours. Look, I consulted with several specialists before we had our meeting yesterday. I just didn't want to dump all this in your lap at one time. You see, your problem goes beyond pelvic inflammatory disease.
What do you mean?
Your problem isn't just conception. It's simply being pregnant.
I don't understand.
Well, it has to do with the condition you had when you were pregnant.
Eclampsia.
Eclampsia, that's right. And the convulsions and the soaring blood pressure, those would only get worse with every pregnancy. And considering how critical your situation was the last time around, Cassie, I can only tell you that if you thought about having a child, it could very well be fatal, and not just to the baby.
Is that what the specialist said?
Yeah. Look, I can't tell you how strongly and unanimously they urged me to rule out pregnancy for you.
I can't believe this is happening.
Look, I tell you what, I can set up appointments with Dr. Somers and Dr. Fischetti, and who knows, perhaps they'd adjust their opinions once they examine you further. I can only tell you that I think you should pretty well get used to the idea that you...
I should never be pregnant again.
I don't think there are any other options, Cassie.
You call them. You call the specialists.
I'll call them right away.
Let's go home, Cass.
Yeah, let's go.